Just a little bit more. It feels like a Mr. Rogers kind of. That's what I'm going for, like a nice homey, welcome to my living room kind of. So in this video, I'm gonna explain what I put in my protein shakes. I mix them up a lot, but I'll show you one it's super quick, super easy. But first, I'm gonna show you how I got to this point, because this is obviously not a protein shake. This is coffee that I just made. So I'm gonna show you how I got to this point. Every single morning, I try to wake up at the exact same time. That's somewhere in between 5:30 and then whenever I feel like it. I open up the blinds, nice and bright. My neighbors don't close their windows and they have a habit of arguing with dog costumes. I don't know what that's about. Extremely hilarious to watch. Head over, brush my teeth, pick out the lint in my hair, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing right there. Come into the living room. I like to set the mood before I get to work. So right now, I'm about to get to work, look at my emails, go through all the brands, sponsorships, blah, blah, blah. And then usually I end up getting a couple, pics, and I usually try to like slide that over. It gets really frustrating, but it's just a trick of the game. And so now we're here, just to go over there so I can show you the protein. So first I want to say, I don't have the fancy blender yet. I ordered it. This is the blender that came with the flat. So this is what I got now. So this is what I'm going to use. Any blender will do. I want one of those like really nice Ninja ones. One of those like it'll chop it up. You make like smoothies and like milkshakes. Usually I'll drink this. This will probably be like my dinner most of the time, like dinner or lunch. And I make sure it's high in protein. For those of you know, usually I'm primarily plant-based. Oh, there's that bottle. I was looking for that bottle earlier. So it's super simple. First thing I want to do, I like to add bananas in here. I wasn't always a fan of bananas, but once I learned the nutritional value that you get out of them, it made a little bit more sense for me to use these bananas. I'll just put 2 of these in here. These are pretty small, so I'll just put 2 of these in here. Even as a kid, I never I don't know, man, I didn't like bananas like that. I know it's good for my body, so I know what I should be putting in them, or putting in it. So I'll put 2 bananas in there for now. A lot of times I'll put 3 of them in here, to be honest. Next thing I want to add in, it's no order. You don't have to do this in order, but I'll put the blueberries in next. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna kill this whole thing. Something else I like to put in, I like to put in cranberries, but I have the dried cranberries here with me. You can do either or. You can do them like raisins kind of cranberries. Put some of these in here. Put in however many you like. I found out if you put too many of them in there, because I really love cranberry juice, if you put in too many, it doesn't taste right. So I do like a handful and just to let them go. The same with the blueberries. I put in like a handful and let it go. This is a tangerine, usually, for those of you who don't know, this is a tangerine. You can do strawberries. I have tangerines right now. I'll mix it up every time I go, strawberries or tangerines. Definitely peel it first, because you don't want to put the rest of it in there. It's not good, trust me.
The peels are good in fiber for you.
You sound like the person who said when they find bugs in their food, just eat the bug. It's protein.
It is.
You know that.
Have you seen Bear Grylls?
No, I haven't.
Man vs. Wild?
I've seen Man vs. Wild.
Well, right now it's Man vs. Smoothie.
I'll actually separate this. This is one of my fruitier smoothies.
Yeah, you can get pretty fruity.
Okay, we don't have to do that. Not in front of the people, man. Got something for you. I'll do one of these tangerines. I'll kind of split them up. I don't split them all the way up, not individually between every slice, but I'd split those up. Actually, just because I'm feeling it, I'm gonna do 2 tangerines.
You peel all the little fibers too?
If it's too much, I'll peel some off, but other than that, I'll let them ride. I'm gonna peel them all off. Second tangerine, I like to put in spinach. Spinach is one of the most underrated sources of protein that there is. I feel like the common misconception, I've said it before, protein does not come from meat. Protein comes from plants. The animals eat the plants, and that's where they get their protein, because they store it in their muscles. There is no mammal on this earth that produces its own protein. I take about a handful, honestly. Spinach, and I just throw it in, bro. Next, after spinach, we also pack some more protein in there, if I can get the bag open. And I put in some almonds. These almonds are sliced. You can put in the whole almond, there's no difference. It's just sliced or not sliced. And I pack about a handful of these in there. Like, even though I'm fasting right now, me personally, this is not for everybody. Even though I'm fasting, I'll put a little bit of carbs in here, more than what's already in here. So that's when I add in my oats, and I just do like just super basic dried oats. I add in 1/4 cup of oats into that. Easy day. Look at that, I already had it measured out. I don't want to use peanut butter, so instead I'll use peanut butter powdered. That's a better alternative for you. PB2 or PB Fit. I usually go with the PB Fit route. I do about a scoop's worth inside of this. And then I'll go with the plant-based protein as well. I don't want to start promoting like what protein I use, just know it's a plant-based protein. People get the wrong idea that I only take this. I take like basic whey protein. This one I think is whey isolate, chocolate flavor. I love chocolate. I can't do fruity flavors the only time I can do fruity stuff is like maybe like this. I do fruity pebbles every now and then. Everything else, probably chocolate. Candy, sour candy is my favorite, but like chocolate. Chocolate is like my go-to, especially if I'm doing like protein. It's always chocolate. Now I'll put a scoop of that in there. The last thing I'm gonna add is almond milk. No sugar added almond milk. People are gonna sue me, like they're gonna be pissed because I don't like using my nails. It's my house. I usually put in however much milk I feel that I really need to be putting in there. So in all honesty, I eyeball this one.
It all depends on how thick you want your smoothies.
Yeah, that's true too. Add your ice, however much you feel you would need, or however much you like. That's it, bro. This is pretty basic. Blend. Ooh. I can smell the gains. I personally like this one because I didn't know Blender Bottle made like glass bottles, bro, and I really like that. I feel official with my shaker bottle, bro. I feel like these are like professional gains. Okay, so that's the protein shake. It's kind of like one of my go-tos because it's like super simple, it's super easy to make. It takes like literally 5 minutes to make. I'll use it for like my lunch or for my dinner, and then that's it. It has everything you need in there. It's packed full of proteins, veggies, fruits. I'm not really trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's a protein smoothie, bro. Let's not overthink it. You really can't mess it up. And as you go, you can kind of customize and design however you like. Mix whatever fruits, veggies you want in there. Like I was saying, there's also other alternatives that I use as well. So guys, that's basically it. I give more tips like this on my Instagram. That's where I usually post, is on my Instagram. Right there. If you like this protein shake or you want to know other protein shakes, because I make these all the time, hit me up in the comments, or you can just DM me on Instagram. Other than that, guys, if you really like it, make sure you hit the like button. And if you really like it and want to see more of these super easy protein shakes, breakfast recipes, quick workouts that you can do from home, hit the subscribe button. Other than that, guys, deuces, because once I finish this, I'm heading to the gym. Man, I didn't have that cap on the whole time. I was about to set myself up for failure, bro.